Hello everyone, welcome to Excel Education. As we have been creating this kind of videos, we hope these videos are being beneficial to you. And with this hope, let us begin our today's video. Starting with the first question, consider the following statements regarding the Going Online as Leaders project. Statement 1, it is an initiative of the Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE. Statement 2, it aims to empower tribal youth through mentorship and digital literacy skills. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. Some time has been provided for you to guess the answer. The correct answer for this is option B, 2 only. It aims to empower tribal youth through mentorship and digital literacy skills. Goal, Going Online as Leaders, is the flagship program of Facebook and Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Its purpose is to empower tribal youth through mentorship, leadership, training and digital literacy skills and create role models within the tribal community who can further serve as an inspiration and help the tribal youth explore, learn and grow. It will digitally skill and empower youth from tribal communities to become leaders of tomorrow by leveraging the power of digital technology. Goal project is aimed at identifying and mobilizing renowned people from industry, teachers, artists, entrepreneurs, social workers, etc., known for their achievements in their domain areas, to personally mentor tribal youths across India. Now moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. The Representation of the People Act 1951 provides for any person to be given the postal facility by the Election Commission of India in consultation with the government. Statement 2. Delimitation Commission is constituted under the Representation of the People Act 1951. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer for this is option A, 1 only. The Representation of the People Act 1951 provides for any person to be given the postal facility by the Election Commission of India in consultation with the government. The ECI had recommended that 3 categories of electors be given the postal ballot facility. Those 80 years and above, persons with disabilities, essential services workers. Under Article 82 of the Constitution, the Parliament by law enacts a Delimitation Act after every census. After coming into force commencement of the Act, the central government constituted a Delimitation Commission. This Delimitation Commission demarcates the boundaries of the parliamentary constituencies as per provisions of the Delimitation Act. Heading to the next question, consider the following statements regarding transgenic crop. Statement 1. In India, BT cotton was the first transgenic crop used for commercial cultivation. Statement 2. Transgenic crops are more toxic and always proliferate in the environment. Statement 3. In India, transgenic crops are regulated under Environment Protection Act 1986 and Seed Policy 2002. Which of the above statements are correct? Option A, 1 and 2. Option B, 1 and 3. Option C, 2 and 3. Option D, 1 only. Here 2 time has been provided to guess the answer. The correct answer for this is option B, 1 and 3. Plant genetic engineering methods were developed over 30 years ago, and since then, genetically modified crops or transgenic crops have become commercially available and widely adopted in many countries. In India, BT cotton was approved by Government of India in March 2002 as the first transgenic crop for commercial cultivation. Though it is widely claimed that transgenic crops offer dramatic promise for meeting some of greatest challenges, but like all new technologies, it also poses certain risks because of the fact that transgenic crops can bring together new gene combinations which are not found in nature, having possible harmful effects on health, environmental and non-target species. Transgenic crops are not toxic nor are likely to proliferate in the environment. However, specific crops may be harmful by virtue of novel combinations of traits they possess. The regulatory framework for transgenic crops in India consists of the following rules and guidelines. A. Rules and policies. Rules 1989 under Environment Protection Act 1986, Seed Policy 2002. B. Guidelines. Recombinant DNA Guidelines 1990 and Guidelines for Research in Transgenic Crops 1998. Moving on to the next question. Jaigaon-Ahllay trade route recently seen in news is between A. India to Myanmar, B. India to Nepal, C. India to Bhutan, D. None of the above. The correct answer for this is option C. India to Bhutan. India and Bhutan recently launched a new trade route. The new route will operate between Jaigaon in West Bengal and Ahllay in Bhutan. It will enable smoother trade of goods and strengthening of sub-regional cooperation amid Chinese inroads into South Asia. It will also lead to decongestion of vehicular traffic along the Jaigaon to Phuntsholing route. Heading to the next question. India had successfully bid for mining rights at Hajigak mines that contain large reserves of iron ore. Hajigak mines are found in option A. Iran, option B. Nepal, option C. Bhutan, option D. Afghanistan. The correct answer for this is option D. Afghanistan. A consortium of 6 Indian companies led by the Steel Authority of India had won the concession for 3 iron ore mines in the Hajigak region in 2011. Hajigak mine is the best known and largest iron oxide deposit in Afghanistan, located near the Hajigak Pass, with its area divided between Maidan Wardak and Bamiyan provinces. It has the biggest untapped iron ore deposits of Asia. Moving on to the next question. Vanguard Bank and Scarborough Shoal, sometimes seen in news, is located in option A. Mediterranean Sea, option B. Caspian Sea, option C. South China Sea, option D. Baltic Sea. The correct answer for this is option C. South China Sea. Vietnam has rightfully protested China's aggression in Vanguard Bank in the South China Sea region. Scarborough Shoal is also located in the South China Sea, as shown in the map. Heading to the next question. Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action refers to which of the following? Option A. The Silk Road Report. Option B. India-Iran Nuclear Deal. Option C. The Heart of Asia Istanbul Process. Option D. US Sanctions on India. The correct answer for this is option B. India-Iran Nuclear Deal. The Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, known commonly as the Iran Deal or Iran Nuclear Deal, is an international agreement on the nuclear program of Iran reached in Vienna on 14 July 2015 between Iran, the P5+1, which is the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council, China, France, Russia, United Kingdom, United States, plus Germany, and the European Union. Moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the National Mission on Quantum Technologies and Applications. Statement 1. It is being implemented by the Niti Aayog in collaboration with industry. Statement 2. The mission is to focus on technology development, infrastructure and human resource development. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A. 1 only. Option B. 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer for this is option B, 2 only. The mission is to focus on technology, development, infrastructure, and human resource development. National Mission on Quantum Technologies and Applications is to be implemented by the Department of Science and Technology. Quantum technology is based on the principles of quantum theory, which explains the nature of energy and matter on the atomic and subatomic level. The government in its budget 2020 announced the national mission with a total budget outlay of rupees 8,000 crore for a period of 5 years. The areas of focus for the mission will be in fundamental science, translation, technology development, human and infrastructural resource generation, innovation, and startups to address issues concerning national priorities. The applications which will receive boost are aerospace, engineering, numerical weather prediction, securing the communications and financial transactions, cybersecurity, health, agriculture, education, and other sectors with focus on creation of high-skilled jobs, human resources development, startups, and entrepreneurship leading to technology-led economic growth. Heading to the next question, consider the following statements regarding the Saiga antelope. Statement 1, it is a native antelope species of Western Ghats of India. Statement 2, it is listed as critically endangered species in IUCN Red List. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer for this is option B, 2 only. It is listed as critically endangered species in IUCN Red List. The Saiga antelope that in past inhabited the vast steppes of Central Asia and Russia today is limited to one region in Russia and some parts of Kazakhstan. It is extinct in China and southwestern Mongolia. It was hunted extensively in Romania and Moldova until it became extinct in those regions at the end of the 18th century. The Mongolian subspecies is found only in Western Mongolia. The IUCN Red List assesses the Saiga as critically endangered with decreasing population trend and CITES includes this species in its Appendix 2. The species is also listed under the CMS Appendix 2. Now, moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the somatotropin. Statement 1, it is secreted by the pituitary gland in humans. Statement 2, it stimulates growth, cell reproduction, and cell regeneration. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer for this is option D, neither 1 nor 2. Human growth hormone or somatotropin is a peptide hormone that is synthesized and secreted by the somatotropes of the anterior pituitary gland. The main function of somatotropin is to stimulate linear growth in children. It also fosters a healthy body composition by increasing muscle and reducing fat mass, maintains normal blood glucose levels, and promotes a favorable lipid profile. In serum, human growth hormones exist as a complex combination of different molecular forms. It is prohibited both in and out of competition under World Anti-Doping Agency's list of prohibited substances and methods. So this is the end of today's video. Hope you liked the video. So please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for the upcoming videos and press the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.